Hey, aku lupa pindahin ini. Kalem lagi. Karena aku main banyak banget game, jadinya aku harus pindah-pindahin terus. Ep, Oke. Oke. Ayo. Oke, selamat datang kembali di game Doki Doki Literature Club. Sayangnya kita nggak dapet set story apapun di sini, jadi kita bakal lanjut ke Doki Doki Literature Club yang biasa. Sayangnya aku belum dapat komentar apapun. Apakah ini Doki Doki Literature Club yang kayak kemarin atau beda lagi? Soalnya aku nggak ingat kalau kita jadinya jadian sama si Sayori atau enggak. Tapi sayangnya aku nggak mau nyari spoilernya, takutnya nanti eh itu aku bakal beda. Jadi aku bakal mengandalkan ingatan aku aja. So, kita langsung aja main lagi untuk lanjutin story yang kemarin. eh Mungkin ini bakal jadi apa? Konten sekunderi aku setelah The Coma gitu. Karena nanti The Coma bakal jadi main konten yang nanti bakal diletakin sekitar jam 3 jam 1 sampai jam 3-an. Kalau ini nanti kayaknya bakal sore aja aku letakinnya. Dan aku juga bakal libur hari Selasa. Jadi mohon maaf kalau misalnya kalian nggak bisa lihat aku nanti hari Selasa. Ya kira-kira kayak gitu. Mana ya? Oke, ini dia. It's the day of the festival. All of day I expected this to be one where I'd be walking to school with Sayuri. But Sayuri isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparation for the event all shall be nearly complete. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Kenapa di Rex aku malah jadi 39 sekarang? Ada apa? Entahlah. Padahal nggak ada program lain yang aku running di dalam background. Wah, entahlah, kadang-kadang suka kayak gitu. Natsuki started texting up a storm, but I can respond thanks to my hand being full. Funny enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayuri and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Oh, aku taikin ke 1080 ya. Langsung kayak gini. Dan kenapa tiba-tiba sunyi? Hey, mana musiknya? Jadinya nggak dapat 60 fps dah. Nanti aku bakal turunin ke 720 lagi deh. Ngerekam 720 tapi itunya 10.000. Yep. You are the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least you will be here by now. Mereka passing a little booklet on each of desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared all that have all the poem we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like submitted. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayuri with you. Yeah, she oversleep again. That dummy. You think that on day this important, she'd try a little harder. I said that, but I suddenly remember what Sayuri told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I shall have gone to wake her up after all. Yes, I'll take a little responsibility for her, you. I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Money, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the co-president after all. But I stammered embarrassed. Did I really tell her about it that quickly? that we're a couple now. I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Yes, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica is being as friend as usual, but for some reason I feel chill down my spine after hearing that. Yeah, me too. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlet? They come out are really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help our people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I think so too. I flipped through the page. Each member poem is not printed on its own page, giving it almost perfect feel. I think it's Natsuki and Yuri poem for the one they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped Sayuri poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh iya. Oh enggak kita, berarti ya benar sama. Aduh, ingatanku itu seperti eh keong. Apa sih yang gampang lupa? Binatang yang gampang lupa kayaknya nggak ada. Ya, ya begitu. Tapi she said to me, get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But the poem is never actually finished. It's just stopped moving. Ah, what's this? During the poem, I get pit in my stomach. You? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else I written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori so ah well alright. Try not to talk too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica called out after me. I quickly my piece. My pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. Pantas saja tiba-tiba nggak ada musiknya. Aku kira kenapa? It's not a big deal. At least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to the school make her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that thing will be the same as they always have been. That's all she need, and what I want to give her. I decided the house and knock out the door. I don't expect an answer, since she is not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Yeah, the Sayuri. She really is heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that boyfriend will do, isn't it? In any case, it's just feel right. I said Sayuri, I knock on her door. Sayuri, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of breach of privacy? But she really left me no choice. I just opened the door. Saya, ah, masih kaget dong aku. Ya, selamat datang. Oh, oh ya, aku pengen tahu kok apa yang terjadi dengan kalau misalnya OS ya. Ya, ya. Physical horornya baru dapat. What the hell? What the hell? Is this nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can't be real. Said it wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That why I can't believe why my eyes are showing me. I surprised the organ to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayuri I would be there for her. I told her I know what's the best, that everything will be okay. Then, why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have to confess it to her. That's not what Sayuri needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming kept telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remind her friend with her like it always has been. That's then I could have prevented this. I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than her. But I still couldn't do what she needs from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Kelas aku mulai berkata-kata lagi. Hilang satu. Pasti karakter saya cara this file is my single. The save file is corrupt. Starting a new game. I see a girl running toward me, blah 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 blah, waving her arms in the air like she totally oblivious to the attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know that kind of friend you never see yourself making today. But it's just kind of work out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together and on the day like this, we started around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better of running away. However, I just sign and either front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Error lagi. It's another school day, like any other. Morning as usual, all the worst, by surrounded by couple and friend group walking out school together. Bentar. Aku penasaran satu hal. Aku penasaran satu. Oh, ini kan picture-nya. Ada picture. Picture-nya ada apa ya? Picture. CG barunya. CG barunya. Mana CG barunya? Mana? Oh, nggak ada. Aku pingin dapetin yang dia di kantung. Mana yang baru? Mana baru? Apa yang baru? Oh, ini. Sketch CG-nya. Kirain kayak apa? Oh, sama musik ya. Nah, ini. Di sini karakter Happy Times. Oke. Reset SH, trackback. Oke. Game script line 67 in script call CH5 main. Game script CH5 line 295 in script Python. OS command 00 start line to 69 in mode. OS.call in new context main menu. Oh, yes, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a second. I can probably fix this. I think. Actually, you know what? That would probably be a lot easier if I just delete her. She is the one who making this so difficult. Haha. Well, here goes nothing. Ini siapa yang buat? Oh, ini masih sama. Dan karakter. Oke, hilang satu karakter. Jadi karakter yang hilangnya ada di sini. Jadi kita nggak perlu apa nyari di sana. Cuma ini aku masih bingung ini apa? Poem word. Oh, hey, ini apa ya? Wah, entahlah. Oke, ini save. Oke, cuma ada 0 sama 6. Oke, kita lanjut lagi. Aku cuma mau lihat ya bagian situnya. Karena kalau yang di sebelumnya itu di dalam Steam-nya. Hey, new game-nya kembali. Asalkan bukan new game. Manuel, I was be welcome to the school. I was tell myself it's about time I met some girl or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any club. I preferably content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on the game and anime. What? Oh, kirain apa? That's always the anime club, but it's not like there will be any girl in it anyway. The school day is around the nearest ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my thing, I start playing at the wall, looking for the ounce of motivation. Club. There's really aren't any that interests me. Besides, most of them will be probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Phew. Monica? Oh my gosh, I just didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles with it. We do know each other. Well, we're a little tough, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically complete out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely felt a little. What do you come in here anyway? I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there are any construction paper in here? Or market? I guess you could check the closet. You are in the debate club, right? Hahaha, about that. I actually quite the debate club. Really? You kid? Yeah. To be honest, I can stand all of the politics around the major club. It feels like nothing but arguing about the badge and publicity and how to prepare for it. I much rather take some I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Tadi dia mau ngomong apa ya? Apakah ada di story? Oh enggak. Literature? That sounds kind of a deal. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find a new member for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even kept her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? Since I was insist that manga is literature too. Oh ya, ngomong-ngomong, aku masih kurang satu lagi ya, yang DLC-nya. Kayaknya ada hubungannya sama poem dah. Nanti aku bakal nyoba untuk pulang lagi kalau ini udah tamat untuk ngebuka DLC yang ketiganya, yang si Natsuki. Dan aku juga bakal cari tahu juga yang lainnya. Ibaratnya aku bakal kompletin ini. Tapi ini jadi secondary ya, secondary konten di channel aku. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hmm. Hey you, by any chance, are you still looking for the club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I want to ask you to join, but if you call that at the very last with my club, it will make me really happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. How? Awesome! You're really sweet, you know that? It's, it's nothing really. Shall we go then? I looked up for the materials another time. You're more in person. And this today marked the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I dejected follow Monica across the school and upstairs. A seconds of the school I really fist. Kayaknya aku ngambil rute yang beda dari yang aku dulu kayaknya. Sama rute yang beda dari yang aku lihat dari Marketplace. Makanya aku nggak inget sama sekali. Kayaknya iya dah. Soalnya aku nggak inget sama sekali kalau kita jadian sama Sayori. Well. I'm back. I brought a guest out with me. Eh? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? What to kill the atmosphere? Don't be mean, it's not okay. But anyway, welcome to the club, kid. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredible cute girls. So let me guess, you're Monica boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the short attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual, and this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comfortable with matter and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet you, both of you. So I ran into you in the classroom, but he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, did I tell you let me know in advance before you broke anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry, I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make something right. Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, you? The girl have a few desks arranged at the front table. You walked to the corner of the room and opened the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised that there are more people in the club yet. I must be hard to start a new club. Yeah, can't put it that way. Not many young people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile. But it makes even like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this new club before we create it. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki really agrees. Such a different girl, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find this too. Yuri returned to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully placed the cup in front of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom. Salah, itu aku yang ngomong. Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, there's an hot teacup at you. Hope you enjoyed a good book. I guess. Then let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. Eh, that's not. And so insulted Yuri look away. I mean that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be best time for me, but I at least enjoy the tea. Yeah, I'm too. Kayaknya aku udah pernah ngomong ini juga. I'm glad. Yuri faint a smile to herself in relief. So you, what kind of thing do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read this past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quite to myself, half joking. Natsuki had suddenly perked up. I looked like she wanted to say something, but she kept quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What I'm saying, I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's that smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traced out the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorite are usual novels that well deep and complex fantasy world. This level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a forgotten world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems to reverse ultimate sign the moment I walk in, but it's obvious by the way her eye light up at the she that she find her comfort in the world of book, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Starting with the psychological element usually immersive me as well. Isn't it amazing for a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to cover through your you for look? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I just really grabbed something I can relate at the minimal level. At this rate, you might as well be having conversation with a rock. I expect that from you, Yuri. It's with your personality. Is that so? Really? If story make me think, or take me another world, then I really can't put it down. Surely, horror is often very successful at the changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well, I just Natsuki dropped the offer to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, he's like right about his thing, don't you, Natsuki? What's giving you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It is like you were working on the poem called Don't Say It Loud and give it that back. Fine. Hey, deja vu always in this place before. Natsuki, you read your one point. Well, I guess sometime. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No, Natsuki averted her eyes. You will not like them. Not a very confident word yet. I understand how Natsuki feel. Sharing that level of writing take more than just confidence. The truth from how of writing is writing into oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerable and showing even the deepest reach of your heart. Do you have writing experience theory? Maybe if I share some of your work. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help us feel comfortable enough to share her. Uh, I get it, Sam for Yuri. Well, sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Let's get Yuri like quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Um, mm, mm. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We shall probably start finding activity for all of us to participate together. I decided to take on the responsibility of our president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its member. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well? You? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I'm going to come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I will join the club. Monica might have a convinced me to stop by, but I never made out any decision. I still have another club to look and that's my train of thought. Alice stared back at me with a dejected eye. But I'm sorry, I thought. Hmm. Eh. The girl exchanged glance before Monica turned back to me. I guess I needed to tell you the truth here. The thing is, we don't have enough members to form an official club. We need four, and I've been trying really hard to find a new member. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against this girl. How am I supposed to make clear-headed decision with it like this? I was feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seemed pretty relaxed. So if writing poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with this beautiful girl, right? Okay, I've decided then. I joined the little club. One by one, the girl I like up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that here? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really scared me for a moment. I mean, if you already just laugh after all this, I would be super pissed. Yeah, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thanks all you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on the good note. Everyone remember to make a statement or a point to bring the next meeting so we can all share. But go look over at me once more. Yeah, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, can I impress the class star Monica with my mediocre written skill? I really feel the energy to welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girl continued to chit chat as she cleaned up at the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I see you tomorrow then. I can wait. With that, I depart the clubroom to make my own way home. The whole way, my mind wandered back and forth between the three girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. But I'll really be happy spending every day after school in the little club. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstance and I'm sure the good fortune will find me. And I guess let's start with the writing of poem tonight. Huh? Wow. Ini yang ada itu. Nothing as is real. Ini harusnya ada waktu itu aku ngeliat di apa ya nama channelnya aku lupa. Di channel itu tuh ngebahas soal poem ini yang yang dapat special poem ini. Itu bisa di screenshot nanti ini ada tulisannya katanya. Well, aku nggak mau itu nanti aku bakal kasih linknya kayaknya di deskripsi. Aku lupa. Tapi dia ngebahas pakai bahasa Inggris kok. Jadi ya begitulah. Nothing is real. Kita ngincar Natsuki. Semoga aja nanti kebuka DLC-nya. Papi Rainbow. Graveyard Defeat Mouse. A childhood broken hope anxiety lipstick. Flying. Ambience cry daydream fractive melancholy ocean. Heart blanket Twitter. Imagine vibrant bunny. Dream. Kitty. Kasih sedikit lah. Rain cloud. Fun sunny embrace love clumsy. Journey giggle fun. Shiny. Vivid. Fear. Jangan selesai. Scare. Birthplace of holiday. Milk. Sing. Games, question, adventure games. Joy. Secretive. Okay. Hi again, you. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the little club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise ya. Terima kasih juga sudah mengacak-acak wajahmu, Yuri. I have this season too overwhelming of a commitment now for you, making you to dive headfirst into the little when you are not actually accustomed to it. Come on, like you deserve any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you do not take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Hey, I can read it. Thanks. Natsuki find herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Kayaknya latarnya miring. I'm sorry, you. Well, make sure to put your comforts first, okay? Yuri shot Natsuki with the sap and the glass. Anyway, now that you are in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. But wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just feel like, well, as a vice president and all. Aduh, aku harus miring juga apa? Gini, soalnya otak aku ngerasa miring gitu. Then I should help you get started on something you might like. Jadi I reached into her bag and pulled out the book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out the book that I thought you might enjoy. Terus juga terlalu dekat, hey, jauhkan dia sedikit. Tolong jauhin sedikit. Aduh. I start read, so it'll keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss if you want. This is how it is actually being so cute. Since even picked out a book she's thinking I like, despite me not reading much. Here, thank you. How do you read this? I enthusiastically take the book. Yeah, well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Ah, akhirnya kembali normal. Now that everyone is settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activity for the club. Hampir aja aku miringin semua kepalaku. But that doesn't seem to be case. Yuri fast is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her interest expression, like she was waiting for this change. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Uh, I hear Natsuki utter as express sign out from within the closet. She seemed to be annoyed by something. I approached her in a case she needed her hand. Oh, you looking for something, sister? Monica! Papa, Papa, Monica! She never put my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slide a bunch of slack book and box across the shelf. Akhirnya ini bagian-bagian yang aku ingat-ingat. Manga, you read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can admit you're really into it until figure it out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I had you bring it up at some point. You said it's kind of writing on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. Oh ya, kita kan belum ngomongin kalau kita suka manga di papes kedua ini. There's a long volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. As I put it out of the stack. That is it. Natsuki snatched it out of my hand. She stands into the box of manga and slipped the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Since the box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get closer look at the box she said at me. Parafit girl. It's that I never heard in my life. That probably means it's either way out my demographic or it's simply triple. Ya aku juga nggak pernah denger kok. Atau pernah? If you're gonna judge, you can go to the attract the class under that door. See by the classroom. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was tone of your voice. But I tell you one thing, you consider don't judge book. In fact, Natsuki pulled out the first volume of Parafit from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoved the book right into my hand. Oh, ngomong-ngomong, yep, ternyata nggak ada. She shoved the book right into my hand. I stared at the cover. It featured four girl in color artist strike animated feminine pose. It extremely moe. Then just stand there. Well, Natsuki grabbed my arm and pulled me out of the closet. She takes the seat against the wall beneath the window sill. She pat on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit her there. Wouldn't just be more comfortable? I take my seat. Share wouldn't work. We can read at the same time like that. Wait. I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Hmm. Don't just say that. Don't make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crossed her arm and snatched an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say that's particularly a bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inched closer to reclaim that additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long it has been since I read the beginning. Hmm? You don't go back and flip track the older volume every now and then. Not really. Maybe sometime after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? Uh, I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in the high school. Typical slice of life affair. I cannot grow out of this. Science is trying for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Ah, bagian ini nih. CG juga akhirnya. Aku bisa ngelihat, bisa dapat CG yang ini. Nice. Are you sure this is not boring for you? It's not. Even though you are just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun for sharing something you like with someone like or someone else. I always get excited when I accompany any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Hmm? Hmm? You don't? Um, that's not. Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friend? Can't you not drop in it? Yes. Ah, sorry. Hmm. Like I could never get my friend to read this. They just think a manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, "Ah, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Make me one punch them in the face." I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends or who don't judge. Much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other loser over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can even keep in my own roof. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Eh, kayaknya yang tadi teks... Oh, nggak ada. Berarti kalau yang tebel-tebel kayak gitu mah nggak bakal masuk history. Aku kira bakal masuk history. Except Monica kind of jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solved any of my problem. Maybe, but at least you are enjoying yourself, right? Uh, so? Just, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. After the page. Pam 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 pam. Time passed. Natsuki is trying liquid now. I glanced over her. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Da, 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 da. Ya, mulai dah. Ah, Jess. Natsuki, are you okay? Hmm. Here. Monica reached into her bag and pulled out some kind of protein bar. She threw it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatched the bar from the floor and immediately tore off the wrapper. I told you not to give. She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing into her mouth. Don't worry, she's fine. I'm just happen every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share a poem now? Natsuki dulu. I thought Natsuki was interested in her poem yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. Hmm? Hmm? Okay, well, let's start with the thing I don't like. First of all, Nancy reread my poem. And never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poem? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said, well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours were really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, huh? Well, it's not that great, but but let me show you what a real literature club like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you are happy. So, in other words, you're saying you like it? Arrgh. Nancy gets caught in her soul. Uh, you're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already taught you that. You don't have to get attention in the world like you're all self-important. I'm pretty sure you never actually said that. I said mostly to myself. Kayaknya bener dah, aku harus nurunin ini ke 720. Soalnya ini aku cuma dapat 39 FPS. Nancy must really hate me or something. I can't figure it out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still read to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Ya, ini sama kayak waktu itu. Yeah, I told you that you wouldn't kinda like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so confident that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinking of the writing has been to subject and stuff. Some people don't deserve to take my writing seriously. But it's in the point for people to express themselves. Your writing style won't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it's hit your heart. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do a great thing can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it forms more weight on the wordplay. Like I said about over the rhythm at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helped bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more when it then I realized. Then what's it mean to be a pro? I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from your youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Yudi dulu, baru menikah. Nah, Yudi start at the point. A minute passed, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my... I just need to put my thought into word. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time reading poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that might be after reading Dragon. So is that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buried her face in her head. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we all haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Like, it's just there are specific writing habits that is a typical new writer. Ah, bla 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 bla. Ini sama kayak waktu itu. Ya, ini sama kayak waktu itu. Sama, iya sama. Ah, so give me your verbal feedback. Let's get a little bit biased, Doug. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be thinking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yura is apologized to herself to me or not. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love the sharing my thought process behind it. After all, isn't it supposed to be the top Reupload? Oh ya, ini juga sama. I'm sorry I have terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Ya, sama. Ini juga sama. Ya, mungkin bisa di skip aja kayaknya. Saya ini percakapannya sama sih. Dan yang terakhir adalah Monica. Apakah Monica juga sama? Hi you, having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, have you ever have any suggestions for the club? Ini sama. I like to keep it in my mind. Blah blah blah. Bla bla bla. Ini sama ya. Oh, dia bilang cute. It's kinda of make me think of something not cute, right? Aku jadi mikir kalau misalnya awal-awal aku pilih Natsuki gimana ya? Apakah aku bisa jadian dulu sama Natsuki baru Natsukinya jadi rusak? Terus yang Yuri juga gimana ya? Apakah aku bisa ituin Yuri dulu baru itu Yuri rusak? Baru nanti si Sayori itu terakhir atau yang kedua mati gitu. Kok aku milih-milih ya orang matinya? Parah emang. Parah banget. It's kind of make me think of something Natsuki will try. And she's got a rating too. So I take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then I always keep a snack on you. She's clinging to you like a puppy. Natsuki that doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house. So she's in a busy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and settles down, like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her mind is interfering with her adolescence growth. But hey, some guys are in the petty girl, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, ini sama. Yep. Hey, what was the leukemia? Confusion of regulation oh. Color as the other in this room, as they talking or they simply poem on flat sheets of paper design. Oh, sama kayaknya atau beda? So what do you think? It's very freeform. That's what I call it. Sorry, I'm not really that the right person to answer for me. It's okay. Ya bla 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 bla. Ini sama lagi. Sebenarnya aku pengen nyari tahu cerita di balik semua ini sih. Kenapa ada game kayak gini dan kenapa Morika itu sebagai AI yang bisa mengendalikan semuanya gitu. Itu membuat aku penasaran. Oke. Kita lanjut tuh story-nya. Nanti aku bakal bahas itu nanti. Pasti agak. Pio. I guess that everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Kenapa tiba-tiba suaranya jadi agak eh, berubah jadi minor musiknya. Exactly, everyone's judging me for mediocre writing ability. Even if they are just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to them. It's a little to globe after all, I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They get a sheet of paper sharing their respective poems. And they are really in tandem. I watch of their expression change. Natsuki is brown and Yuri is very sadly. What is this language? Oh, ini sama. Ya, sama lagi. Sesuatu yang udah sama sih aku nggak mau baca berulang kali, capek sih. Apalagi menurut aku sebenarnya sekarang udah agak-agak kram. eh Ya begitulah. That's not what I. Uh, you're just. Maybe you're just jealous that you appreciate my efforts. Oh, ini sama-sama. Ini sama. Edgy? Sorry, that's my lifestyle. Sama mental edge to comprehend. See? Just saying that problem my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing otherwise or striking attitude. You think you can control your thoughts and feelings just because things are acting cute? Oh, be careful. Yeah, go on. Let you hear everything. Abis ini juga hancur. Natsuki. Natsuki. Kenapa kalian malah ngedekat? Hey. Hey you. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. Well, we're going back inside once they are done. Some president I am right. I can even comfort my own club member properly. I just wish I would be able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me how to put my foot down against others. Yeah, you understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the other, then that's fine. I'd be so happy to spend time with you instead. So Natsuki ran out of the classroom. Dia nangis. She quickly ran away. Ah, dear. Well, it looks like they are done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri rocking back on the floor of her desk with her palms on the forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. You, please don't hate me. Please. It's not like this. There's something wrong with me today. Hey, it's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Huh. Yuri look at me like she want to say something, but she keep glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I like to stay a little bit longer. I'm president, so I should be the last one out. I waited for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take the response today. It's kind of sound like you don't want me around for something, Jenny. It's not like that. It's not that. I didn't get much of chance to discuss my book with you. It would be embarrassing with you listening. Ah, I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but tiba-tiba kita sudah di sini lagi. Ah, kayaknya aku masih tetap harus ituin si Nasuki deh. Karena aku pengen banget dapet itu. DLC-nya maksud aku. Kalau kalian ngeliat sesuatu yang aneh dari aku, anggap aja nggak ada, oke? Anggap aja nggak ada. Oke, sampai di sini aja dulu kayaknya. Jadi kita exit aja dulu. Oh, ada picture baru. Apakah yang baru? Oh, ini poem. Oh, benar. Poemnya berubah. Poem pertamanya mana sih? Hole in the wall. Huh? There's one small ladybug. It was so small. Poem from Sayuri disability special even in the past. If it doesn't bug you, will you stay what? Aku baru pernah lihat ya. It was so small. It took really long time to crawl from here to there. It was very tiring to fly for too long. Nobody squishes ladybug because they are cute. Does that make them better than other bugs? Do ladybug know they are cute? I think they are too preoccupied with the bug things. And so the ladybug crawled around and did the bug things. This story wasn't really going anywhere, but I know you don't mind. I hope you think it's nice for being there anyway. Like ladybug, this ladybug. The ones who clean are like a dove onto yourself because it now you won't squeeze it. If it doesn't bug you, will you stay well? Oh, apa ini? This was special event in the past. Wah, sejauh ini kita belum nemu apa-apa lagi. Ini dia. One of 11 special poem. The DLC select 3 random special poem to appear when it's started for the first time. Oh, ada 11. Tua, gapat, manam, jupan, lalu. Tapi ini 10. That's little about me. Review of a poem word text for any anomalies. What? Hey, I can do anything. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It will be really, really easy to kill myself right now. But that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Oh, ini dari si itu. Si siapa? Monica. Dan ini can you hear me? There's a little devil inside all of us. beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a written twisted mess, a dread, loathing, judgment, a little self-doubt, all thrust into escape the feeble hold of their host, sipping drug every little curve they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire into their stomachs, or forcing them to drown their guilty in the comfort food, or into a newly opened gas in their skin, hiding only by the such as the protagonist is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their action. All I did was untie the knot. Aku baru tahu ada ini. Ini reset SH mah jangan dipencet untuk reset soalnya. Game, oh iya, Happy Thanks Stop. Masih sisa Yori. Ada lagi. Ah ini, Poem Words. Word as point and point y point. Hmm. Sayori winning words. Yuri words. Kok nggak ada satu lagi? Oh, ini Yuri. Oh, ini Natsuki. Ini apa ya? 231, 231, 132, 132. Yang di pertama baris ketiga di kolom kedua gitu. Entahlah. Aku nggak tahu ini apa. S point, N point, Y point. Entahlah. Dan itu masih ini. Aku nggak tahu ini. In Act 1, I tell Sayuri you will still walk home with her. Ini apa ya? Review of the file poem words text tag for any anomalies. File poem words. Emang kita bisa itu ngedit kan enggak? Atau di itunya? Emang bisa gitu? Doki Doki Literature Club. Streaming asset bundle, Windows. Enggak. Research enggak. Plugin enggak. Pluginnya cuma manage. Enggak. Mono bleeding. Tekra. Mono. Enggak juga. Di dokumen. Enggak ada juga. Aku lupa nyimpennya di mana ya. Ini. Sudahlah. Aku nggak tahu ini gimana. Maksudnya apa ya tadi. Tapi ya begitu. Dan ini ada script. Wow. Oke. Kira-kira mungkin segitu aja dulu dari aku. Sekarang udah jam 8 malam. Besok aku HP ku jatuh. Besok hari Selasa aku bakal libur dulu sehari karena ngepasan kurban. Jadi aku pasti harus ya itulah, nggak boleh megang komputer. Apalagi di rumah orang tua. Ya biasalah. Dan aku nggak tahu dari kenapa dari tadi kayak ada yang nyolek gitu. Oke, kira-kira segitu aja dulu dan kita baru aja dapat dapat itunya apa namanya uh, horornya, physical horornya yang kedepannya masih banyak lagi. Ini baru aja dimulai Doki Doki Little Club. Dan aku pingin dapetin semua side story-nya. Ada 6. All 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Berarti 2 lagi yang kita harus dapetin. Nanti aku bakal cari tahu. Pokoknya itu bakal berkaitan banget. Itulah kenapa kalau misalnya si di DLC ini si Sayorinya bilang kalau misalnya dia pingin mati. Dan akhirnya di gamenya kita lihat dia bunuh diri, menggantung. Dan nanti bakal ada hubungannya juga sama ini, si Yuri sama kalau misalnya aku lihat yang DLC yang ketiganya, yang untuk Natsuki, mungkin aku bisa kaitin juga. Kenapa si Natsuki kayak apa ya? Empty shell bagi aku. Kalau si Yuri kan jadi gila karena dia juga nggak percaya diri dan dia nggak percaya diri kalau misalnya ngobrol sama orang lain, apalagi orang itu orang baru. Oke, dan katanya nanti bakal ada sesuatu kalau misalnya kita ngelakuin sesuatu, tapi kayaknya itu nanti. Dan aku bakal ngelengkapin semuanya. Ini kalau kalian mau silakan screenshot. Ini adalah pose terkawaii yang pernah aku lihat. Dan aku nggak dapet tadi pose yang tadi yang dia duduk di sebelah. Padahal itu juga kawaii. Well, I don't have any choice then. So ya segitu aja dulu dari aku kayaknya. Yap. Segitu aja dulu dari aku. Terima kasih telah menonton. Jangan lupa klik like kalau kalian suka, dislike kalau kalian nggak suka, dan share ke teman-teman kalian biar aku makin semangat untuk main game-game ini baru. Dan selamat menikmati konten utama aku yaitu The Coma. Dan kalau misalnya kalian masih mau nonton ya, kalau misalnya kalian punya rekomendasi game lain, silahkan kasih tahu aku aja di komentar. Karena aku belum bisa buka untuk yang itu community. Minimal soalnya 1000 subscriber aku baru bisa buka community. Kalau misalnya aku udah buka community, pasti aku bakal tanya-tanya sama kalian apa rekomendasi kalian dan apa yang pengen kalian tonton. Oke, sekali lagi segitu aja dulu dari aku. Terima kasih telah menonton dan sampai jumpa di episode selanjutnya. Bye bye.